they say preachers can't party, but this is the party today.
Reggie White and the Eagles have come to New Orleans to party, and like their host, the Saints, they like to party hard. So fasten your seatbelts. Two of pro football's most ferocious defenses are ready to rock your world.
And a hard place. And a hard place. Party time, baby.
Let's get ready to rumble! And the Superdome in New Orleans is rumbling and rocking at the moment as the Saints entertain the Eagles in the NFC Wildcard game. Good afternoon. I'm Pat Summerall here with John Madden. You think of these two teams, you think about defense, and what do their respective offenses have to do to stop them?
Well, you know, the one thing, Pat, you just can't sit there and take it, and I think it's the offense that comes up is the offense that's going to win this game. Now, Randall Cunningham, we were talking to Richard Kotite last night and Randall Cunningham, and he says it's important that he gets into a rhythm, that he gets off to a good start, that he has guys open, and that they can get a little running game going. On the other side, I think it's going to fall on Bobby Hebert, too, because protection is the thing anytime you play against the Eagles. So Bobby Hebert is going to have to get protection, and the other thing, he's going to have to help his protection by getting rid of the ball quickly.
But, John, you know, this is the playoffs, and the immediate thing you think about is the finality of it all. It could be over after this.
Yeah, you can't beat that. I mean, that's what makes this so great, that there's 12 teams going to the playoffs. 11 of them are going to lose their last game this year, and of course that 12th team is going to win the Super Bowl. So these teams know you win, you go on, you lose, you go home, it's all over, and that makes for good football.
And the Eagles are going to kick off as the Saints have won the toss. They're at home, they've got their crowd, they've got the good defense. John Madden just told you about what they have to do on offense, and Roger Ruzek set to kick it off for Philadelphia. Both have been frustrated in recent years when this time of year comes around. On Dunbar, back deep in the middle, Patrick Newman to his right, Buford Jordan to his left, and Ruzek is ready. Room for Vaughn Dunbar. Almost broke it out of the pack. Stopped by Barkley. 20-yard return. Bobby Hebert, the quarterback. And in front of him, Richard Cooper, Dombrowski, Hilgenberg, Chris Port in place of Kennard, Brock, and Hobie Brenner, the tight end. Dalton Hilliard and Craig Ironhead Hayward. The running backs, Martin and Early. The wide receivers, and both have had good years. Two tight ends. The Saints change formations a lot. They open with two tight ends. Hilliard, the lone setback. Hebert, the quarterback. The bundle early for Quinn Early. And overthrown. Let's look at that fine Eagle defense. In the front, Simmons, Golick, Harmon, and White. Thomas, Evans, and Joyner, the linebackers. The rebuilt secondary has McMillan and Allen at cornerbacks, Booty and Miano, the safety men.
Well, they were saying that the Saints have a conservative offense. Jim Mora, I think, has done a great job with this team down here over the years. So he says conservative. We'll show you conservative. The first play is a 70-yard pass.
About 5 yards too far. Hebert to Hilliard. Only got a yard as the safety man came up to make the hit, Miano.
You know, Rich Miano has really, I think, come a long way in this Eagle defense. You know, Richie Kotite was talking last night about how when they lost Andre Waters and Wes Hopkins, their two safeties, it looked like it was going to hurt their defense, but then Miano came in, maybe a little better pass defender, not as good against the run, but as he's playing, he's getting better against the run.
And the same is true of Booty, the other safety man. 4 wideouts for the Saints. Hayward is the lone setback with Hebert out of the shotgun. Hebert under pressure gets it out to Hayward. Hayward, first down and much, much more. Ironhead, stopped by Booty, crosses into Eagle territory.
You know, usually they have Galton Hilliard in the backfield on that 4 wide receiver shotgun. That time they put Ironhead Hayward back here. You see, they were going to use him as a blocker. Now watch him. He's going to start to block. He's going to help in the pass protection. Then the pass protection breaks down. You see him here. He's blocking now. Now he sees that Bobby Hebert's in trouble, so he scrambles out, and you get Ironhead in the open field. Even though he's about 270 pounds, he can really move that 270 pounds.
Who knows how much he weighs? That's not a problem.
I'm being nice at 270.
I think
big
so.
old back.
He moves it fast. This is Hilliard, left side. Not much. 3 yards. Stopped by Seth Joyner and William Thomas.
As we were talking to Seth Joyner last night, the Eagles linebacker, he was talking about, again, that shotgun formation that I think the Saints do as well as anyone. And he said he has to guard Hilliard, and he's their primary receiver. Well, that time they went to the 4 wide receiver, shotgun. Hilliard wasn't even in there, and then, of course, the guy that hurt him was Ironhead Hayward.
Hilliard now is the lone setback behind Hebert. 2nd and 7. Eric Martin wide left. Small comes in motion. Caught by Early. First down. Hit by Booty. Early really went airborne.
Yeah, the one thing that Bobby Hebert does is get rid of the ball quickly. And probably the best thing that the Saints do is run those little hooks and those little slants and watch why Bobby Hebert has to get rid of the ball early. Because if he doesn't get rid of the ball early, that's going to happen to him late.
Boy, over the years, John, there have been some classic battles between Stan Brock and Reggie White.
Stan Brock about Reggie White. He started off, well, first of all, he's a man. And second, he said you don't block him. He just goes where he wants to, and you try and redirect him.
That's Hayward. On first down, got a yard, perhaps stopped by Andy Harmon.
You know, Stan Brock isn't one of those fancy guys. In fact, Jim Mora calls him a warrior. He's a guy who's been playing 13 years over there at right tackle for the Saints, and one of those guys who's been through the ups and the downs, and through the thing where they wore bags over their heads and the aches and everything. And Stan Brock has always been there and always been one of the steady, good players.
Morris said I couldn't be happier for him because he's had a really good year. Here's Hebert. Pass to Eric Martin. Down into about the 13, stopped by Booty, a gain of 19.
And you know where Eric Martin catches that pass is where he catches all his passes. He's not the biggest, he's not the strongest, he's not the fastest, but he is a tough receiver who will catch anything. And he catches them all right there in the middle. He starts here. Now most of his catches will be in here. So he just runs right in here and stops here. We were talking to Seth Joyner last night. He says the guy we have to stop on this team is Eric Martin catching the ball right there.
First time either of us have ever heard that.
And he said he's been doing it for years and no one's ever stopped him.
First time a wide receiver is the guy we got to stop. Maybe Jerry Rice.